Hi and welcome to JJ's Productions. We've got another Hitman for Newbs video today. We're back on the Showstopper level in Paris and we're going to complete one challenge today, and it's the namesake, the Showstopper. Assassinate Viktor Novikov with the light rig. So it's pretty simple, this video. The main complication that's going to come about is the fact that, unlike some of the other videos I do, there isn't a Dalia kill. So what I am actually going to do is try and make up a kill for Dalia. So that should be the fun bit of this video, because the actual Showstopper challenge isn't that difficult. Part of the reason I feel quite comfortable doing this one as well is that I can pretty much do whatever I want with Dalia, considering Viktor's kill has got non-target kills. So if you get caught or anything goes wrong, it doesn't really matter. So this one is really going to try and be a lot of fun. So let's have a look. I haven't started on the pile driver barge yet, and I don't see a time in the rest of the challenges when I will do, so I'm going to start there. I'll bring along the pistol that I bought recently, the Hawk 21 Covert. It's not a pistol I use often, but why not? And as for items to bring along, I'll tell you what, I will bring along the ICA remote explosive, just for a giggle. I'm not exactly sure I'll use it, but it's there if I need it. I've got coins, and just to be on the safe side, I think the shed. I think in the shed I'm going to bring along I feel like I'm building up to something very anticlimactic here. A lockpick. So that's the selection. Oh, I'm just thinking. No, I'm fine. Just doubting myself. Let's get cracking. So the Viktor kill is pretty simple. Basically, I've just got to drop the light rig on him when he's doing the walk on the catwalk. If you watched my previous video, which I'm going to link up here, it's a fairly simple setup, but it's a long wait. So during that long wait, I'm going to kill Dalia. So I'm looking forward to this. As always, if something goes wrong, there'll be a wipe to the left, and you'll probably know that it's gone wrong because of that. Really, nothing can go wrong here, so I just like saying it just in case. For all I know, there could be technical difficulties. So this is take 3, and take 1 was a bit of a frames per rate issue, why it didn't make the final cut, which isn't a reason I usually use for not uploading something, but it actually is preventing me from completing part of the challenge. For the second one, it was a simple reason. The game decided to log out of the server, so I thought rather than showing you how I waited for that to come back on, I thought I'll re-upload or restart the level. So what I'm doing, I'm going to get a disguise. Now, as this challenge, the Showstopper, has non-target kills, at least the way I will do it, it's not going to bother me that I take out non-targets. It just makes things a little bit simpler in certain areas. So, inventory, get the pistol out, aim, fire. If you're trying to do it as silent as possible, you can sneak up behind him and take his disguise. You don't have to do what I'm doing here, but I'm just having a bit of fun with it. Okay, so we're going to reload the weapon, get out to crouch, and holster the weapon. So that's quite a bit in a minute and 10. Let's go and get ready for Sato. Now, he's going to be having a telling off from Viktor Novikov any time now, and I'm not going to be able to interrupt him. In fact, I've tried a few times and just not worth it. So I think what I'll do instead is I'll go and get the lockpick from the shed. So let's jog this way. Ooh, that way. There we go. There we go. So there's the lockpick. Oh, yeah, I said that. There we go. See, still getting used to controls. So from here, I'm going to take a tour of the palace grounds pretty much, just for the fact that I've got a bit of time and I've got to make my way to Sato. So let's walk this way. Oh, just bump into them, be rude. Another guard there. Got 2 NPCs here. It's just handy to know if you're trying to memorise how people are in this map. And this is pretty much where Sato will be in a minute. There we go. He's still getting told off by Victor, so there isn't too much to worry about yet. If I was in the mood, I would just shoot him in the head, but that wouldn't complete the challenge I want to do with Sato. So he's going to go over here and talk to the model, Akiko I think her name is, and then he's going to go and stand by the that thing with that you put the coin in. Forgotten what it's called.
Just say it. Just one stupid little mistake, and now I'm Victor's lapdog. Just go away, Akiko. Just, oh please, just please, it's fine.
Right, that's the brunt of that conversation. I wanted to watch it again, but it is pretty funny just watching him because he pretty much says kill me now, so we're going to do it. We are going to kill him. If I'm right, it will complete a challenge, so there is a purpose behind it. It's not just killing him for killing him's sake. And we're going to do it in quite a glamorous way, I think, with a saber. So he's on his way back into position. You would think holding a saber out like that, it would hurt people, but it doesn't. So he's in position. We're going to insert the coin into the diorama. As soon as I saw the word, I knew what it was. And now we're just going to get in position to kill him. I do find this funny. It's like, yeah, don't worry about me, I'm just a bodyguard. No reason I'm carrying a saber. 47 can have some very comedy moments. So he's going to have a drink of his champagne, and then he's going to say he wants to go out for another cigarette, at which point we're going to kill him. Let's hope I can get him this time. Drag, dump. Get out of the crouch. Oh, I want to pick up the saber as well. There we go. So Sato's out of the way now. Let's just jog around here. With Sato out of the way, we can focus on just completing the next part of the kill. We also get a challenge for killing Sato like that, setting the stage. Again, it's half the reason I didn't mind doing it, because I thought there is a reward for it. I could do the same with Victor's bodyguard as well, but I'd rather leave that just for now. There might be a chance later down the road when I can do that. So we're just climbing this pipe. It's only because I want to avoid a bodyguard on the way up. Whichever way I go on the stairs, I will bump into one. So, climb up here. There we go. Knew the button was there somewhere. Walk in here.
That is Dalia Margolis.
Hi, Dalia.
Supermodel turned spy master.
Oh.
Be careful out there, Miss Margolis.
And from here, all we need to do is just get out onto the light rig. That isn't as easy as it sounds. The only difficulty really arises from the fact that you've got to get past NPCs and enforcers. If you're able to get past them all, you're okay. You see, this is the one advantage. I am a bodyguard, so he wouldn't instinctively think I was an intruder there. If I was wearing 47 suit, then he would have caught me for trespassing. But right there, he doesn't think I'm trespassing. It's a little glitch in the game, but I'm grateful for it. So get out of the crouch. Here we go, let's climb onto it. We're going to go past Dalia's bathroom and we're going to climb onto the light rig. And let's climb up. Let's just crouch. You get a challenge for climbing on the light rig. Lights out. Now I am going to drop the saber for a minute, but it's because I need to use the remote explosive. I'm quite glad I remembered it. Now, how do I place something? Oh, nope. Picked up. I'm just trying to work out what the place button is, so just bear with me. I guess it's not T, Y, U. Won't be them, Z? Yeah, there we go. Some weird pressure when you're having to work something out like that. So I'm going to pick the saber back up and make my way off the rig. And the killer's all set up now. I don't need to do anything else. Climb down. It's a simple case of once Victor goes onto the stage, as in the previous video, this time I just detonate that and it will blow up and drop the light rig onto him. I'll try to get into a good position to show you that. Right now, the last thing I'm going to do is just get into a good position for the Dalia kill, and I'm weighing up in my mind where that will be. I want to try and do something different, like I've said. And I'm thinking in this room here, but I want to see if there's anywhere to hide the body. Which there is. Part of the trouble is, there's quite a few witnesses there if I try and drag her to there. So, this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. The bottom line is I would like to do a more complicated kill. I don't want to just do one in the bathroom again. But if I do it like this, there's a fairly good chance I will get caught. So I've got to just think it through a little bit. Oh! So Victor's already on the stage. I'm glad I heard that. Well, I am surprised. I didn't think Victor would get on the stage that quickly. Let's blow him up. I'm sorry that the point of view isn't going to be great, but here we go. There we go, the Showstopper's completed. How this is going to be, I just don't think it's worth trying to do it too silently, so I'm just going to try and escape with my life. Okay, so thank you for watching. This has been Josh from JJ's Productions. There will be another Hitman video today for Hitman for Noobs, but until next time, bye for now.